Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing you some more fun, free drumming ideas. Can't really explain this beat very well, but you saw it in the intro, so let's crack on and I'll show you how to play it. Here we go.
Right, let's break this beast down. Now it's quite a busy drum beat, but primarily you've got the kick drums on 1, and then you've got the snare drums on, kick drums on 1 and 3, and then snare drums on 2 and 4. So, you know, underneath, well, you've got a lot of garnish going on with the hands, but basically it will fit with any basic 4/4 drum beat, even like... Okay, so any beat you're doing like that, it works great, it works fine. And then I'll show you a little option where you can sort of turn it into like a little single bar drum fill as well, which sounds quite cool, just by changing the voicing. So if we just look at beat 1, we've got some 30-second notes on the hi-hat, taking up the beat 1 and the E of beat 1. Okay, so you get this right, left, really fast. And then the and the of beat 1 are just going to be 16th notes. So you've got a right hand on the and, a left hand on the and then we're going to hit the snare drum on beat 2. And you've got a kick drum on the first note, so you get this. So it's like right, left, right, okay? Okay, so it's 4 fast, then you're going to sort of slow it down for the last 2 and then hit a nice loud snare drum with your right hand. So I'll play it really slow. And then when you speed it up, okay, that's the first bit you want to get down, because afterwards we're going to start spraying the rest of it around the kit. So beat 1, one more time. Now sometimes what I'm doing is on the of beat 1, just lifting the hi-hat and then closing it when I hit the snare to get this. That's just an option you can chuck in. Right, so we're taking care of beat 1, let's look at beat 2. Beat 2 is really simple. Beat 2 is just snare with the right, fail, snare, hi from the left, and we've got right, left down here, and they're all 16th notes, okay? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2 E and Now if we add that to the first beat, we're going to get this. Like that. So I won't count it out because it's really hard to do the 30-second notes while playing and saying at the same time. So let's just sort of continue as if we know how to play it. Okay, now for beat 3, we're going to just bring the right hand over, leave the left hand round by the floor tom. So for beat 3, we're going to hit the hi-hat and the bass drum at the same time. It's going to be your right hand, so you get this whole crossy over thing going. So we got this 3, E, and 4. Okay, so beat 4 again, it's going to be that snare drum. So you got 3, E, and 4. I keep missing the snare drum. 3, E, and 4. That was better. So if we add everything we got to go for so far, and then beat 4 is the simplest part. We're just going to go 4 with the snare drum, and then I'm just going to use the left hand and hit the hi-hat on the and of 4. That's going to give us a bit of time and space to recover before we do it all over again. So let's put it all together. I forgot to mention that you can, when you hit the hi-hat with your left hand on the of beat 3, just open it so you get this sort of sound, and then we can hit the hi-hat again on the and of beat 4. So we'll get this. And then we drop back in again. Okay, you can do it without opening the hi-hats, don't worry about that. If you find that a bit tricky, just add that in once you've got the sort of the foundation, the groove down. So this is what it would sound like without any open hi-hats. With. Now all we've got to try and do is put it in some sort of context. So if I just use the most basic drum beat ever, and just play this one, and then I'm going to go into it. So you've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Once you've got it down with that, just use any sort of 4/4 drum beat you like. So be like... Here we go. Okay, and the idea of just practicing that is just say you're writing a song with your friends or in your band, and you're going from say like a chorus to a bridge, or like a verse into a chorus, or a breakdown or something like that, and you've got like a, you've got your basic sort of 4/4 groove kicking about, and you just want a little something different, okay, and this just offers you that. Okay, so what we'll do now is I'll just show you how you can use it as like a drum fill, but with slightly different voicing. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this little pattern to... Okay, so you've got your 30-second notes going from, so it'll be high tom, floor tom, floor tom, one more floor tom with the right hand, and then we've got the half beat one, back on the hi-hat again, and then we'll bring the right hand back to the snare, so you get this. And then it just gives it a slightly different voicing and makes it sound more drum feel-like. Okay, here we go. And it can work like that. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll come and say goodbye.
Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. It's a fun little drum beat / drum fill. It's quite a creative one, so it's got a bit of crossover, a bit of 30-second notes in there, and it pretty much uses every part of the kit. But like I said, if you've got more toms, feel free to sort of move it around there and have some fun with it. And if you want, and you're having trouble with it, just film yourself playing it, send it to me. You can just send it to me privately, and I can give you a few pointers and help you get it down. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you guys very soon with some more drum stuff.
I'm so tempted by the other side. If the greener grass is what I've had.